Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
The wind knows me.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived.
Don't interrupt me when
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria. Anyway, the Fortress of Merope doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
Got it.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this. Bring me the process widgets, and I'll give you some credit.
Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget. So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem.
This one is tolerable. Though, alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
Paimon's exhausted. Ugh. He probably just Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act. Doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
into the wind.
Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
Learn the safety rules by heart.
Hey, over here. Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there...
You little...
Sorry.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
That's right.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here.
Oh, you mean that diver from the house of... Now hurry up and tell us.
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then...
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the...
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and
Told you so!
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, but recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly, we believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's gnosis might be...
So it's all about the gnosis again.
Well, that's about it.
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came... Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You don't need to worry too much about that. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you...
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then
Is it just Paimon? Or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation?
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meripede. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis.
See, I told you.
Is that so?
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach... Or, I should say,
Lynette, just tell—
It's okay to open up a little.
Very prudent of you. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the fortress of Merop— Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few— Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the—
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear!
There's some serious noise.
Yeah. Time to go.
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough. Forget about it then. But life here doesn't seem all—
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on this earth. If you take things at face value, then by the time— I like your attitude. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules, and what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hit?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Really? Oh.
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then, in that case, would you tell it?
Come on, mate.
Paimon understands.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk. Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me V-Doc.
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information? Yeah. It might be a good place to... But, like he said, we don't have any coupons. We were so busy talking, we almost forgot...
with nature.
So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon. But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time. They weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can be used to do anything here. Paimon's so tired. And we'll need to wake up and go to work in the morning. Without... Nighty-night, Traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making... What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream? Is that even? Oh, Child's vision! Maybe the vision connected Child's consciousness to yours. And our investigation has its first. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where Child went? Huh. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best. What's the plan for today? Let's go. It's time.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go.
On speed. But after so many shifts...
Hey there, fellow shiftmates. I saw you finished your work, so...
Oh, hey there! We've seen you before. You're...
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but note I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman...
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Hey, not so loud.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the production zone better than the back of my—
Alright, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
Did you just ask about the— Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from? Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Truth is, you two keep working like this?
Huh? Wait, there's even a—
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, bad things happen. If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh? Like what?
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days like that before?
There's actually a legend about this. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on— One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. He disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
What the? How could that happen?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
Wait, are you thinking that it was— Huh?
Oh? You— Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself. No.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try? Alright. Oh, just a regular meal set. 'Cause what would you like to do this afternoon? Knowing child, he must have—
The wind knows me.
Oh, you must be the Traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating. Even convicts value their lives, Joe. But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even—
And if we lose the game—
Of course! That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancration Ring. Okay, great. Let me walk you through the rules. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row with no mistakes, then— But the second you mess up the order, the game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. Thanks for your patronage, mate.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said!
Time to go.
I'll be. They weren't exaggerating about how strong you are. Don't worry, I wouldn't dream of short...
Aw, looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here. Let's get to bed early. The dawn of a new day. Paimon feels like we're getting used to life as convicts. What do you have? Well, Paimon really hopes the foreman will be...
Look who decided to show up! Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Oh? What's with suddenly
Sure. Nice! We did... Ooh, Paimon's had it. That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Oh, Paimon's exhausted. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now? Oh, Paimon, but it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafe. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all? Well, there's... Paimon wonders what we'll get... Wait, what? What in the world is this stuff? Meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of shit? What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about? No, stop right there, Paimon. Hey, isn't that Woolsey? Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it?
It's about the meat in our...
The meat? Oh, that.
How could this... what should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time... Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. What would you like to do this afternoon? Yeah, Paimon's...
Time to go.